Hey guys, a lot of people already knew that I was planning to make this video to give you guys my thoughts on the current state of EAFC and where I feel like it's heading to and what's been happening recently as well. I don't really like bringing drama over to YouTube. I like to keep it very positive, but over on Twitch, I always speak about EA's mistakes. I always talk about the player pick mistake on Friday. I speak about the Team of the Year Messi mistake all the time. Yaya Toure foot fantasy card getting changed into a different league. Cruyff playstyle plus getting changed into a different playstyle plus as well. I speak about all of that over on Twitch constantly, but I don't do it on YouTube. So there's a lot of people that don't believe I speak about it at all. We average around 4,000 to 5,000 on Twitch, and we get around 150 to 250,000 views on YouTube. So I don't expect a lot of people on YouTube to know that I speak about it on Twitch. I don't expect that. So I am making this video to give you guys my thoughts on the current state, let you guys know my thoughts on what's been happening recently as well. We got a lot to speak about. I said a lot yesterday on Twitch for the first 40 minutes of the stream, but I want to speak about a little bit more gameplay, because I feel like yesterday on Twitch, when I was speaking about it, I spoke about a lot of the mistakes they did, but not too much about the gameplay, and I definitely want to speak more about it. The first mistake that we are going to be looking at is the Team of the Season League and Champ player picks. A lot of people know about this situation already, but if you don't, they were giving out Mbappe's, Dembele, Zaïre-Emery's on Friday and like Saturday morning, like there was no tomorrow. Anyone that speedran, let's say, the foot champs, it was crazy. I couldn't believe my eyes. When I was getting atted on Twitter with Mbappe, Dembele, Zaïre-Emery just everywhere, I was like, what is happening right now? And to be honest, I was kind of excited because I play my games on Saturday. I play two accounts. I play my main account and my RTG, and the rewards gets uploaded Sunday morning. I play all games on Saturday, so I was like, hold on, if the rewards are giving out like this, rewards video is about to be absolutely insane. I couldn't believe it. I was shocked. Dembele, Mbappe, even Lucas Hernandez. I saw Thuram out there. Obviously, Zaïre-Emery. I saw also Aubameyang get sent out there as well a lot of the times. And then I woke up to see a tweet like this. We have identified an issue where champ player pick rewards were providing unintended results. This has been corrected in-game. And I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. This situation is so similar to the Team of the Year Messi player pick we had early in the year. I honestly couldn't believe that they changed it. I thought they learned of what they did last time and how many people they annoyed last time because of the fact that they removed that SBC. And I'll speak more about that Team of the Year Messi situation in 2 seconds. But yeah, I couldn't believe this. I really couldn't. I thought, right, they would just keep it. I thought they would just like leave it as it is, give everyone an equal chance of getting Mbappe, getting Dembele, or getting a Zaïre-Emery. I thought they were honestly going to leave it because they didn't want what happened with the Team of the Year Messi situation, but clearly they went down the same route. But yeah, this is what I ended up getting. This right here. Rank 1 rewards, boys, on the main account. If you watch a FootCham rewards video, you guys would know. Also, on the RTG, we ended up getting Lucas Hernandez, which ain't a bad pull, to be honest. Lucas Hernandez is definitely nice, but the other two player picks, I think one of them was actually Donnarumma. I can't believe how bad League 1 Team of the Season FootChamp player picks is right now. I honestly cannot believe it. I am shocked. We've been opening them for, 2 days now? And when I saw that it was just Donnarumma, Malou, Castellio, constantly out of every single one, when this happened on Friday, I was shocked. I was honestly, and the words they use as well, or the word they use is unintended results. So this was the unintended results of the FootChamp player picks, but that means they corrected it into the intended player picks. That's the intended player picks. This is what we ended up getting last year for Ligue 1. Neymar, Nuno Mendes, and Fofana as well. Fofana, insanely usable. Neymar, obviously absolutely insane. Not everyone got him, I understand that. But crazy card to see. And Nuno Mendes was very usable as well. I don't understand how they've gone from that on Friday to this. I honestly cannot believe it. What they should have done, like they should have done with the Team of the Year Messi situation, is leave it. Give everyone an equal chance of getting an Mbappe, getting a Dembele, getting a Zaïre-Emery. Why are the people on Friday that are going to play FUT Champs very early having a better chance of getting those players than the people on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and early morning Wednesday as well? This Team of the Year Messi situation as well, exactly the same thing. And I said this on Twitch at the time. They should have left the player pick. See, this is the thing as well. Like, I'm disappointed I didn't get Messi. Who wouldn't be disappointed, right? But I'm not like completely heartbroken. Why? Because I had the opportunity. I had the chance. I did the player pick on the main and the RTG as well. And I didn't get Messi. This was not a guaranteed Team of the Year Messi player pick, but the chances of getting this card was insanely high. What they should have done, leave it. They did a mistake. We are talking, right, about a $1 billion company here, which I've always told you guys on Twitch. The program they should have is if they're releasing a player pick or a pack, they run the player pick / pack through a program and see the result of the player pick / pack. And then they can determine how good it is or how bad it is, if they should improve it, if they should, I guess, make it worse, right? But they clearly didn't do that with this player pick. Clearly, with how many Messis got thrown out there, they clearly didn't do it. And then they go ahead and make the exact same mistake with this. Like, what am I seeing? I couldn't believe it. But yeah, same thing with the Team of the Year Messi situation. They should have left it as an SBC, giving everyone an equal chance of getting this Team of the Year Messi card. We would have saw way more Team of the Year Messis, but it's their mistake at the end of the day. They have to, you know, they have to pay for their mistake pretty much. It's like they have to sit there and just leave it, give everyone an equal chance, and give everyone a chance of getting that Messi card. Obviously, still gutted that I didn't get him, but it is what it is. I still did the player pick and had the chance of getting him. But yeah, same thing with these FUT Champ player picks as well. They should have done the exact same. This is, yeah, what we ended up getting during Bundesliga. I don't know what has happened since Prem, but Bundesliga and Ligue 1, pack weight-wise, it's like something has completely changed. Prem was unreal pack weight. Pack weight was really, really solid in my opinion, right? We saw a lot of the top tier cards. We saw a lot of the mid tier cards as well. And we obviously saw a lot of the lower tier cards. Now, with Bundesliga, it just feels like you see a lot of the lower tier cards, a bit of the mid tier cards, and never, ever seeing the top tier cards at all. You don't see them once. It's like, it honestly is insane to me how after Prem Team of the Season, pack weight has just gone downhill. And I say it all the time on Twitch as well. I really just can't believe what they've done during Team of the Season. This is arguably the best promo of the year every single year. A lot of people love Team of the Season. I love Team of the Season because FUT Champ player picks gets mixed around with. It's not the same thing every single week. You get Bundesliga specific, you get Prem, you get Ligue 1, you get Serie A, you get La Liga, and then you get that ultimate Team of the Season. I always love Team of the Season FUT Champ rewards, but with what they're doing right now, it's not enjoyable. The motivation to play, the motivation to try to get the higher ranks as well, it's not there. It's like an all-time low. It's really, really bad. And just to let you guys know, I have put a lot of bullet points on my left-hand side. So if you guys do see me look to my left, I just want to make sure I speak about everything I want to speak about. So I pretty much put everything in bullet points. But yeah, that's the Bundesliga player picks. That's Ligue 1 player picks. This was the Bundesliga player picks from last year. Kimmich was common. Very common last year. And he was so good. This Kimmich card was amazing. That Kimmich card, even though 86 pace you could argue is a little bit on the low side, but that Kimmich card I reckon would still make people's teams now, even though the power curve is insane this year, right? I think that Kimmich card would still make people's teams now. Mane, obviously we all know this Mane card had 5-star skill moves, loved him, used him for so long as well, but that was my Bundesliga player picks last year. And that was my Bundesliga player picks this year. I believe on, yeah, the main account because I ended up getting Team of the Year Ribery. Honestly, insane to me. Absolutely insane. Now, there is a similar situation to something last year that happened. And a lot of people forgot about this player pick, right? A lot of people. But this is very similar to Messi's situation, as he was the only MLS player you could get in that player pick. He was insanely common. The same thing happened last year with a Team of the Season / Team of the Season moments player pick that we had during the season progress, I believe. I think it was level 20 as far as I remember. And basically what happened was, because Rodrigo was released during a community team of the season and Sanchez was also released during a community team of the season, these two were insanely common. Why were they insanely common? Because Liga and team of the season wasn't out at the time we were able to get this player pick. La Liga was not out at the time we were able to get this player pick. And the thing is, this player pick just in general was actually very solid. Look at that Varane card. That Varane card was a beast. He was unreal. He was, I believe, over 1 million coins and one of the best centre-backs in the game. This is a player pick that we should be getting during team of the season. This right here. But they haven't done anything like this. They haven't. This is something we got during the season progress as well for free. You didn't have to sit there and, you know, throw fodder into an SBC or go over to the store and buy it with coins or FC points. No, this was something we ended up getting for free. And look how good it was. And it was literally Rodrigo, Sanchez. Rodrigo, Sanchez. Just switching between the two constantly. It was pretty much a W out of every single one. I think in this entire video, I think we saw like 3 L's. Maybe 4 max. Max. All the other ones, extremely good. It was W's. And what's funny about this situation, they didn't take down the player pick. So if the situation is very similar to Team of the Year Messi, Mbappe, Zaire-Emery, and Dembele, they didn't take this one out. They didn't disable this player pick, but they obviously went ahead and changed the other player picks. Now, I do get it. It is definitely different because of how good those players are. Dembele, Mbappe, Messi. But this Rodrigo card was one of the best attackers in the game. Sanchez was one of the best attackers in the game. So it's similar, but I understand it's not on the same level. Obviously, Messi and the Liga and Team of the Season player picks situation, I do put those two above this situation right here. Milestones is definitely something I need to talk about. What is happening with Mars? Like, what is this, man? And I feel like a lot of people, they saw this in the first 2 months, they spoke about it. But other than that, given up. Everyone has given up. I have given up because nothing has changed. Actually, no, sorry. Something has changed. They went from, I think it was just bronze rivals Tifo, silver Tifo, to now Nike, what the FC, silver Tifo, and gold and bronze as well. EA, what honestly is this? There's no motivation there to play 90 games. Why would you play 90 games for a Nike What the FC Gold Tifo? Why? Like, seriously, why? No one's doing that. No, and if you are, fair play, right? Fair play. Respect. But I'm not doing that. And I know probably 99% of people watching this video right now are not doing that. No chance. Honestly, like, the thing is as well, is milestone rewards last year, they weren't unreal. They really weren't. Like, we had ultimate packs. We had 100k packs. They weren't, like, insane. But it was still something. It was still something that made us play rivals to get to those 90 games to actually get the rewards so we can get players and then put them into SBCs and do whatever, right? But this, like, come on, man. Milestone rewards are absolutely horrendous. The worst I've ever seen. And there's no motivation to sit there and play 90 games. There's absolutely none. I will say, though, weekly rewards, they've improved weekly rewards massively. If you go look I haven't actually got a screenshot. I should have got a screenshot. My bad. If you go look at weekly rewards of last year in, like, Elite Division, Division 1, Division 2, compare it to this year, the difference, oh my god, the difference between the two is massive. So I will say they've done really well with weekly rewards. In my opinion, the player pick you get in the Elite Division, Division 1 and Division 2 should have a min rating. I actually do believe as well, Division 4 and 5 should get that player pick as well. 1 or 3, it's not hurting anyone. You might as well go ahead and do it. And then it gives the people that are playing a Div 6, Div 7, Div 8 motivation to go ahead and get into, like, those divisions. But you could also argue the same for, like, Division 4, 5, 6 to get into, like, Div 3, Div 2, Div 1 and Elite Division. I do know that as well. But yeah, the weekly rewards this year definitely are better. But milestone rewards, there's no motivation to play 90 games. It is absolutely horrendous. This right here, I honestly cannot believe this is even a thing. I didn't do a video on this. I didn't even open this myself. On the main account, RTG, I didn't go close to this. What I did do, actually, was open a 10 coin pack and a 30 coin pack. But these two right here, I put my hands up and I was like, no. No way. We're not doing share plays on this. We're not opening this on my account. We're not doing any of this. This was something that we got for free back in FIFA 23. We got this for free. You played, I can't remember exactly how many games it was. Maybe you guys know. I think it was around 120, 100. No, sorry, not games. Days logged in. 120 days or like 140 days or something like that. And you got packs for free. In your My Pack section, you got the pack chilling there. You didn't have to spend coins for it. You didn't have to spend FC points for it. The fact that they have released this, I honestly cannot believe it. Like, look at this. You're seeing this pack because you entered Ultimate Team, right? This is obviously one of those for a certain... Oh, this one's a certain amount of days. For at least 30 days. So, we unlock, let's say, this pack because we logged in for 30 days. But then it's 250,000 coins or 2,000 FC points. This honestly makes absolutely no sense. The fact that they have gone from giving us these packs for free from last year to this, I honestly, I just can't get my head around who thought this was a good idea. I honestly can't. I don't know who would sit there and go, yeah, this is a good idea. This is what we should do. It really does blow my mind, and this is 100% unacceptable. That is really, really poor in my opinion. Year reviews is another thing I really want to speak about. Year in reviews. People love year in reviews. And if anything, with the game being free to play for PS Plus members for an entire month, 100% they need to bring out a year in review. It gives the new individuals jumping onto the game a chance of getting SBC cards that they missed out on. Now, what I really did like a lot about the year in review player pick that they ended up doing earlier in the year, they ended up doing it twice. Second one was amazing, in my opinion. It was really good. And I think a lot of people know exactly what player pick I'm speaking about here, like what year in review. The first one was okay. It is what it is. It's a year in review. SBCs only, right? But the second one, they included icons. They took the year in review and an icon player pick and combined it into something new, giving us the opportunity to actually get icons, like not just player SBC icons either. I'm talking about like R9 here, even though R9 now is an SBC, back then he wasn't, right? R9, Grincha, Jairzinho, you know, all these incredible players like Maldini, Desai, all of those players. It actually gave us a chance of getting icons in there as well. So many people enjoyed it. So many people loved it. And I've actually got a screenshot here on how many views the videos ended up getting and how many people really enjoyed that year in review player pick. So 10 months ago, 560,000 plus views. Crazy numbers. Honestly, crazy numbers. 4 months ago, so the latest year in review, 370,000. We got another one here, 220k. 4 months ago, 223. And then a year ago, so FIFA 22, well, 2 years ago, 250,000 views. So many people enjoyed this year in review player pick. So many people. What did they do? They stopped it. They pushed it to a side. Why are we pushing something to a side that people love? Year in reviews. It's not complicated, right? It's a very, very nice SBC to have for people that ended up missing out on player SBCs, or even they were around at the time, but they couldn't afford the player SBC. That is also a nice thing to have this for those individuals as well. I really don't understand why you would just completely push it to a side. It needs to come back. It needs to be back in SPCs. I just don't understand why they would ever push it to a side. This right here, I don't even know what kind of idea this is. So grab back player pick, right? This is something we've had in previous years as an SBC, and they decided to turn it into a store pack. I've noticed a lot of things that they have done this year is they have took ideas that were SBCs and turned them into store packs to try to make money from it. Why? I know you're a business, you want to make money, but man, it's another thing that people really did enjoy as an SBC. This as an SBC, even if you put it at 120,000 coins, and I know there's no min rating, so most likely it wouldn't be worth it. A lot of people would do this with fodder. A lot of people wouldn't spend coins in it. A lot of people definitely wouldn't spend FC points on it as it's an SBC, right? So I just don't understand why they love to take SBC ideas and bring them into the store. Well, okay, actually, no, I do understand to make money, right? But there's just no need. You make so much money from so many other store packs. Is there really a need to bring something like this over to the store? Just make it an SBC, make it, 120k, whatever, and allow us to do it a fodder and allow us to, enjoy that rather than heading over to the store, spending 125,000 coins or 350 FC points. Like, I opened, I think it was 3 of these the other day. Terrible. Honestly, like really, really bad. And I would never understand this. I would never understand the pricing. 120k. My first one I opened, I saw 284 overalls. 284 overalls! Like, we're not in team of the season. There should definitely be a min rating for that as well. 100%. And this right here is what I saw the other day with the League Un team of the season duo guarantee. An 85 plus times 50. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it. An 85-50 is insane. It is crazy. And it also, by the way, guarantees you 2 as well. 2 League Un team of the seasons. I didn't open it. I didn't go close to it. I read the description. I looked at it and I was like, nah, I'm not going to open it. 4,500 FC points. The prices of these store packs, 4,000 FC points, 4,500. I think the most expensive one we've ever had is 5,000. I think. I'm not 100%, but I believe it is 5,000. 5,000 FC points for a single store pack? No words, man. No, honestly, I can't. I genuinely cannot believe it. I can't. It's really, really bad. And the pricing as well on coins, 700,000 coins for what you get in this. I know it sounds crazy, an 85 plus times 50, but you guys know with the amount of store packs we have opened, I would probably say 99% of these store packs are straight L's. The pack weight, even for these store packs, are terrible. It's so rare to see a W from these packs. I obviously want to talk about gameplay as well. Gameplay has been all over the place. I can't believe, right, how many patches they have done with gameplay. So the one thing I really, really want to speak about is the Trivela nerf. Trivela's needed a nerf. There's no question about it, right? Trivela's needed a massive, massive nerf. I'm trying to find like the finesse shot animation that they did, but it looks like it might be all the way to the top actually. Maybe not. Anyway, all right, Trivela nerf. Trivela's needed a nerf. There's no question about it. They needed to get nerfed, okay? They were way too good. But I don't understand how you can go from something being insanely good, arguably overpowered, to it being literally useless outside the box. How can you go between those two things? Why can't we just slightly nerf something and then see if it's still too good and then do it again? And then if it's still too good, then you push it again. You go for it again. Why do we go from something being extremely good to absolute trash? How do we do this? Honestly, how can we go from that to this? Finesse shots ended up getting a nerf as well at the start. That's what made everyone actually push towards Trivela's. But then Trivela's ended up getting nerfed, and then people realized that the finesse shots are still very, very good. And people went back to like the finesse shot plus. I don't mind where finesse shots are right now. I'm actually in a position where it's like, I don't mind it. I don't think it's extremely OP. I think you could argue it's a little bit too good, but you still need a way of scoring outside the box. Otherwise, trying to work it inside the box with this AI defending. Oh my God, the AI blocks, the AI interceptions. My God, what are we doing? And the servers as well. The gameplay in this game, every single Saturday, as I told you guys, I play my FUT Champ games on Saturday. I come on, I play 40 games of champs, and it's the worst gameplay I've ever played in. Every single week. Every single week. And now you're probably going to sit there and probably go, oh, it's just Saturday. I've played on Sunday when it comes down to rivals. I've seen people play on Sunday when it comes down to FUT Champs. It's terrible on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's terrible 99% of the time every single day, man. It's crazy. You have that like 1% that you might jump on. You get a good gameplay, and you're like, okay, we're actually able to move. The animations, they're able to be responsive, let's say. You're able to left stick dribble. You're able to R1 dribble. This game right now, gameplay-wise, is all over the place. Literally, I haven't done a custom tactic video in like 5 months. Every year, I do like 4 custom tactic videos, 5 custom tactic videos, maybe even pushing it to 6. This year, I think I've done 2. Why? Because they've changed nothing. Nothing. Custom tactics is the exact same. We had 71 depth at the start of the year. I went down to 60 after they patched it. That's it. Finito. Done for the rest of the year. 4-3-2-1 is the way to go. 4-2-2-2 is starting to become a little bit more popular, but I'm telling you right now, 4-3-2-1 is by far the best. You will not see the way people move in any other formation other than the 4-3-2-1. It's just how it works. The 4-3-2-1 is by far the best formation in this game, and it's by far the best formation for attacking AI. Attacking AI in this game, by the way, shocking. I have to play a lot. Everything! Player standing still, right? I will pass into him, but the response time apparently from the attackers are shocking to the point where the defenders just walk in front and just collect the ball. So I have to play a lot, everything in this game. I have to play a lot, drag them forward. I have to play a lot, drag them to the side so they actually give me an option. It's just so bad how you have to play a lot into everything. And in my opinion, play a lot shouldn't even be a thing. I use them so much. If you jump over to Twitch and you watch the gameplay, I use them a ridiculous amount. But why do I use them a ridiculous amount? To compensate for the bad attacking AI in this game. It's really, really poor. It's really, really poor. So I have to play lock into certain positions so I can actually pass a ball to a player into an open space, because most of the time they're not open. It's really bad. And the attacking, the AI defense in this game, AI interceptions, AI tackling. I tell you guys this over on Twitch all the time. Just before team of the season, if the AI defending is too good, it's game over during team of the season. It is shocking, because all these players that you see during team of the season, all these defenders, they have like not maxed out stats, but close to maxed out stats. Close. And their defensive awareness, just all-time high. Interceptions, all-time high. Standing tackling, all-time high. Aggression, all-time high. All these little things that's going to allow the AI to be even better, they're there. And all of a sudden, you see people not even controlling defenders anymore. It's really turned into a park the bus simulator. I will say, though, and I know some people would disagree, FIFA 20 for me was still the most park the bus that I've ever seen. I know I know actually some people enjoyed FIFA 20, but FIFA 20 was the year that I started content creation. Actually, I think it was late 19, but pretty much full-time start of FIFA 20. But FIFA 20 was the year that I didn't finish playing all the FUT Champ weekends. Every other year I've done it, 21, 22, 23. EAFC, I most likely will be doing it this year as well, because the AI defending is super strong right now, but it wasn't as bad as it was in 20. 20, I couldn't stand it. I couldn't move. Everyone was inside the box. You couldn't shoot a long shot. It was shocking. It was really, really bad. And you didn't have the step overs being so good in 20 than you do in, obviously, EAFC. Step overs is a way of getting past a lot of these players, a lot of the AI defending, and a lot of, all of this other stuff, let's say. And step overs shouldn't even be this good. But yeah, there's an outrageous amount of issues with gameplay. As I already said, servers are absolutely mudded, but I think I will never forget Bundesliga Team of the Season this year. Bundesliga Team of the Season this year, server-wise, and I think a lot of people experienced it as well. Oh my god. Seriously. What are we doing? It was game over. Everyone was getting DC'd. Everyone. I had to stop playing on Saturday. Thankfully, luckily, right, my main account didn't get a DC. I jumped onto the RTG. 5 games in, I was 4-0. 5th game, 4-0 up. Disconnected. Kicked me out from the servers. Got a DNF. Got a loss for it. I ended up stopped playing on Saturday and then returned Sunday morning, where the issue, by the way, was still happening, but it was just happening less often. I still took the risk. Why did I take the risk? Because I want FUT Champ rewards to be uploaded on a Sunday morning, so you guys can end up getting that video and you guys know when it gets uploaded every single week. It's like a schedule. I don't want to mess up that schedule. I don't want to move rewards to another day. I thought about moving it onto Monday, but I know a lot of people do enjoy it on the weekend and a lot of people do enjoy it on Sunday. So I on the RTG, I played the game Saturday morning / afternoon. and got that video out, and luckily, thankfully, I didn't get a DC. But I know people in my stream that told me that they got 5 DCs, 6 DCs, 7 DCs. It was absolutely shocking. These servers, they need to improve. They need to improve massively. And I really don't like how every year it's like the same issue with gameplay. I really don't like it, how we jump online and we don't know if we're going to play in good gameplay or in bad gameplay. Now, I know obviously I spoke a lot today, and let's be fair, actions speak more than words. So for the rest of the year, I will not be opening store packs with FC points on my account or on SharePlace. If we are going to open a store pack, I will open it with coins on my account, and on SharePlace, we'll do it coins. I am not going to put any more FC points on this game. I am not going to spend any more money on this game, right? I have 18,000 FC points there. I'm not spending it. I know technically you could sit there and go, oh, but you already gave EA the money with those 18,000. That is true. But I'm still not doing it. I'm still not putting those FC points into a store pack. It's not happening. For the rest of the year, I will only open store packs with coins on the main account and on SharePlace as well. Let me know your thoughts on the current state of EAFC, and I will try to be more vocal in the future with my frustrations in this game. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.